Why is Tom Brady so sensitive about this topic about his trainer? I mean, these are fair questions here, aren't they?
Yeah, I think he's just sick of hearing it, you know? I mean, look, this is a difficult thing for him. This is a difficult thing for the Patriots. And, I mean, I credit to them for finding some way to compromise. I'm sure you guys saw Guerrero was on a team plane last week. I give them credit for finding a compromise because this was not an easy place to find a middle. This was not an easy thing to find a middle ground on. You know, for Bill and for the Patriots coaching staff and the Patriots football operation, you know, once the Guerrero thing went beyond just Tom Brady and Rob Gronkowski and Julian Edelman, and it went to the recruitment of other players, and now you had, you know, 15, 20 guys going to see him. I know the staff there was worried about how that would undermine their strength coaches. On the flip side, if you're Tom Brady, you look at this and you say to yourself, well, wait a minute. I've eaten crap for 20 years for you. You know, I've taken hard coaching. I've taken less money. I've enabled your program in so many different ways. I've made it work when there's been less talent around me. And now I just want this one little thing to set up what I'm going to do for the next 20 or 25 years of my life. And you can't give me that. And so, because I think both sides had solid ground to stand on. It was a really hard thing to find a middle ground on. And it feels like now they have found that. They're going to go forward into the 2018 season. And I think you can very clearly see the fatigue that Brady has after going through all of that.
Is there a chance this team implodes this year? It's a long fuse, and it feels like it's lit. I just don't know if it actually implodes.
Yeah, just forever, Dan, I think that, you know, Brady doesn't provide margin for error. Brady has been their margin for error. They had less talent on defense last year. And you look at the guys who walked out the door, Jamie Collins and Chandler Jones, and they were able to get by because Tom Brady's their quarterback. You can go back, you know, to 2011, same deal. Bad defense to get to the Super Bowl. 2006, he had no receivers around him. They let David Givens go. They trade Deion Branch right before the season. They get to the AFC Championship game forever and ever and ever. Tom Brady has been the margin for error for the Patriots. He's been their cushion. They can make mistakes, and he can make it work. And so I think the big question here when you look at their roster is, it's not, is Tom Brady still going to be a really good quarterback? I think he will be. It's if he slips a little bit, and he's going to be, and he's 41 years old now, but if he slips a little bit, can he still carry that weight on his shoulders? That's a fascinating question, I think, going into this season, because you look at what they're going to be rolling out there at receiver, and they're telling us they have issues, right? Like they let go, you know, Eric Decker retires. They let go of Kenny Britt. They've been cycling through all of these guys. I think, you know, the big question now is, you know, you look at their issues on offense and how they're going to have to try to make it work there, and the issues they had last year on defense. And the question isn't, is Tom Brady going to be really good? The question is, can Tom Brady still carry the entire operation at 41 years old?
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.